Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so let's just get the elephant out of the room. It has been a very long time since I've uploaded. And there's been a reason for this. So, that's what today's video is going to be, explaining what has exactly gone on since you've seen me last to right now. So, where do I start? Let's try to go as much as I can in order. So, before our large gap, we were at Disneyland Paris. I found another day for Disneyland Paris. You guys are going to get that. And I should point that out. The rest of the trips videos are going to be coming probably for the next month after this one. Throughout the week, we can deal with that more when it comes out. But, so, I left Disneyland Paris and to head into Paris, the city itself. While doing that, somehow, my laptop broke. So I was no longer able to edit and keep things moving while on the go. That's why there was about a month gap while I was still on the trip. The videos stopped being uploaded. That was all good and well. I got back to Australia. I kept editing. I then had the issue that my main hard drive, which is over here, ran out of space, which not good, but that's what happened. So I bought a brand new 10 terabyte hard drive, and while trying to get that to work with my old computer, accidentally that hard drive was reformatted. So because my laptop broke on the trip, I was no longer able to take my footage off of my cards. Once getting back to Australia, I did lose the first 128 gig card. It was just in my bags. It took me a while to find it. But I had the one that was in my camera, which was essentially most of my time in Orlando. That was what was on that hard drive. And unfortunately, that is also what has now been lost. I'm hoping to try and get that fixed. I've been working on that since probably like February, trying to figure out how to get that reinstated if I can. But I feel like because it's been reformatted, I probably lost that footage. But in between that time, I actually found the first card. So I kept editing those and putting them out. And that's what probably like the first part of this year you guys were seeing. I then had some issues at February that my place of employment was shutting down. The owners sold. So I was out of a job. So obviously, as much as I love my vlogs and love everything I do, it had to take a back seat just while I try to figure out my employment situation, which is the main thing that happened here. So I left there, found a new place, but I was now going from like 24 hours a week to just over 40 hours a week. I just didn't have the time to edit as much as I wanted to. I did occasionally throughout there, but I just didn't have all the time that I wanted. That's all good. Me now working more hours actually did help me financially upgrade my whole setup. So I went from having my iMac, which is what I did all my editing on, which at this point I think was about 12 years old. It was starting to struggle, and I also noticed when I started to try and upload videos that my computer was so old that the YouTube back end, where you actually upload the videos to from the creator's side, I couldn't access. They did say I could probably download different browsers instead of using Safari that comes native with the Mac, but I just didn't want to struggle and try to figure out that. I know it could happen. So I bought myself a brand new setup. I thought this was going to be the best situation. I went with the mini Mac. I upgraded the memory, the storage, the everything to try and be as good as I can, which is also why you'll notice with these vlogs that are going to start coming out, the quality is going to bump up. Because, unfortunately, because of my old computer and the age of it, I've had to be uploading in 720p, which I haven't been a big fan of, but it's what I've had to do to physically get the videos to export. I'm now upgrading that to 1080p, which all my equipment can already do. I was just limited by my computer. So now I have my mini Mac, which is also meant I had to build the whole thing. So I've got a monitor, keyboard, all this sort of fun stuff. I actually have a new chair. Just did that for the sake of doing it. But here's where the small issue came in. I got that all set up. I thought, great, I can get a better quality. I started trying to edit, because I even bought myself Final Cut Pro when I bought the computer, because I was like, let's try and get a much better quality out, because I care about you guys. I want you to have the best versions of my vlogs that you can have. I had no idea how to edit with Final Cut Pro. None at all. I thought, no big deal. I re-downloaded the old version, which was DaVinci. It's what I've been editing on from the start of my vlogs right up to probably a couple ago when I switched over to Final Cut Pro. However, the new version of DaVinci ran exactly the same as Final Cut Pro, and like I said, I had no knowledge of that. So it's taken me a few weeks to probably go through YouTube videos and trial and error to actually learn how to run Final Cut Pro, but I have. I don't think it's perfect, but I think I have enough knowledge that I've been able to edit and upload all of my footage that I had from the first card. That's all now been uploaded to YouTube, and it's ready to go for you guys. I'm going to work on trying to find my other footage off my old hard drive, like I said, still. However, it's there for you. These are the issues that I've kind of faced and why there's been such a gap. I'm hoping now I'm going to be able to get back to the grind and start uploading my videos better, start getting back out to the parks here on the Gold Coast. There's a lot changed. There's a lot of new updates coming, and I really can't wait to check them all out. But that is where we stand. As of Monday this week, after you see this video, my videos will start coming out. We're going to be starting with my last day at Disneyland Paris before we head into Paris itself, and then on to the rest of the trip into America. I'm excited to share this all with you guys. I really am. I can truly say I'm sorry for the delay, and I do truly love you guys that have been loyal to me, that have been messaging me about, hey, what's going on, just wanting to touch base. But that's where we are. So, as weird as this is to say, I guess that's a wrap. Thank you for listening to me, guys. I can't wait to keep sharing this journey with you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.